De Pere puts on the press, but Denmark blew right by. Dan Keene takes the pass from Neil Ravis, misses the first one, but tips in his own rebound, and the Vikings get 2 more and eventually the game. The final score, Denmark 68, De Pere 50. Terry Williams, WFRV Channel 5 Eyewitness Sports in Denmark.
Elsewhere this evening, O'Connell Falls beat Peshtigo 57-45.
Vikings last made a state tournament appearance in 1939.
I was trying to find a teacher today in school, you know, to see if they could remember the last time Denmark went down to state, and I couldn't find anybody. And it sure has been a long time. It's a great feeling, you know, just to go down to state. I've never been there before, and even when the girls went a couple years ago, I didn't get to go, and it's great that I'm a part of it.
As a high school player.
Van Roo won't have to pay for his seat. He'll be courtside with his Viking players who will try to slow down the transition game of Mayville. The same type of attack Hortonville used to know.
As Blair beat back, and then Keene scores 6 straight again, and again Denmark goes up by 7, leading 36-29 after 3. Well, the Vikings get it up to an 8-point lead on the lay-in by Joe Cisneros, but the Cardinals outscore the Vikings 12-5.
Of doing things the easy way. The Vikings struggled at times throughout the tournament, but they always won. That includes today's Class B title game against Prairie du Chien. Denmark always seemed to be in command. The Vikings just couldn't put the Blackhawks away. Joe Cisneros broke a 10-all tie early in the game when he cashed in off the break. Bob Olsen had a big tournament throughout the tournament for the Vikings. Watch him glide along the baseline to drop in 2 more without getting the cut.
Coach Pete Van Roo and his Denmark Vikings had a big job ahead of them this year. Become the first Denmark team in 46 years to go to the state tournament. The first team ever from Denmark to win a state title. At the start of the year, it seemed too remote to even consider as a goal.
Our goal in the beginning of the season was to win the conference.
Oh, the Vikings won the conference all right, but a funny thing happened. They also swept the regionals, through the sectionals, the state semifinals, until one sentence and 46 years of waiting were over.
Denmark will be the 1985 Class B State High School Basketball Champions.
Number one. It's a win which means as much to the citizens of Denmark as to the guys wearing the purple uniforms.
We've got very good basketball fans, and it's going to mean a lot to our community. I can tell you that. It's going to really mean a lot to our community.
And for the first time, their slogan really has some meaning. Purple rain, purple rain.
Bunch of kids. I really feel, I don't feel so much for myself as I do for them.
John Mino, News Center Sports Tonight.
Excitement yesterday afternoon when he realized what had just been accomplished. Today was the podium.
Well, I guess I kind of believe we're number one, wouldn't you say? I think we got the best fans in Wisconsin. Maybe not Wisconsin, but state, man. We got USA.
It may take a few weeks for Denmark to come back down to earth, but that's as it should be, befitting champions.
Second only to 6'8" center. There's Bobby. That was the second only to 6'8" center Dan Keene, who scores 23. Most of his baskets came on the inside as the Vikings grabbed a 47-37 lead after 3 quarters. Polar Bears never had a chance after that as Keene showed he can pass too. Denmark wins it by 12, and they'll be making their first trip ever to state.
It's a good thing that Denmark now has breakaway rims, or a few more backboards would have fallen victim to the Keene machine slam.
The big, strong kid.
I've said it for a lifetime, but I didn't want to say that. We did it. We're number one, and you gotta love it. I think this is by the parents that really helped us a lot, you know. Mr. Larson and Mr. Zarin and my dad.
Okay, and I just have to throw this in as a favorite.